Hi, I'm Lori Prescott, and I was raised in Bath, North Carolina, which is on the other side of Washington, a couple of hours from New Bern. I grew up with two older brothers and enjoyed being a tomboy and playing outside all the time as I was growing up. I'm married right out of college. We'll be married 30 years this year, and we have a daughter which is married and is a teacher, and she and her husband have a grandbaby which is 18 months old, and we have a son that is now out of the Air Force and is working on the farm with my husband. Growing up, I lived at home with my mom and dad. My dad was a preacher, and there was always people in our house, and a lot of times there were people that were having problems, some small, some large, but he was always there to listen and counsel and help, sometimes at the house, sometimes in his office, but I always knew what he was doing, and I think my compassion is kind of drawn from him and watching him, and I think he is kind of like a hero to me. So I think this is a lot where my inspiration comes from, to want to be a counselor and to try to help others. As far as the group counseling experience, I just have what we had in our cohort, which mostly it's been dealing with graduation, trying to decide what college to go to, and getting prepared for the future. So I have not dealt with any deep subjects that would be, I guess, that are hard to talk about, or that people may have a hard time expressing themselves, because when you're talking about going to college, it's kind of exciting, and you may be a little apprehensive, but it's not something that has been detrimental. So I'm a little apprehensive trying to lead something like that, but yet I feel like it's important for me to learn the techniques and the theories behind it, because actually I would like to help in a women's shelter or a crisis pregnancy center, in which I know a lot of times the group therapy would be very therapeutic for the women to get together and to discuss and to be able to get their feelings out and overcome what has happened to them. So I guess that's where a big part of my apprehension comes in, is wanting to be able to be a counselor that is helpful and be able to deal with tough subjects, and be able to feel like that the people, the clients, come out with something that has been helpful and beneficial for them to be able to get on with their lives. So I guess I'm looking forward to this semester, because I feel like I'll be able to learn a lot that will help me in my future.